Sunday night primetime. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos on Sunday night primetime.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go here on Sunday night primetime. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jahdae Barron is there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
All right, messing around over here trying to get stuff squared away. I don't know why my stuff wasn't in place, but let me see from here. All right.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd
I don't know what's
and a
going on
yard.
on the screen here.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Gain of 26
A
yards.
big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26
Team is not
yards.
looking good.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
I don't know why that would be.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith.
Ooh, number 57.
2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Broncos' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Smith again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Is it jerky for you?
2nd and 9.
Or is that just my iPad?
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Maybe it's that.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
Waiting on one of them to move up.
Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide
Oh, I
receivers
have
need to get
VPN
together and
still
say, hey guys,
active. Maybe it'll
what are you
clean up
seeing out
now.
there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
What the what?
Definitely a hiccup in the operation there. This one's going to come up short. It is no good.
Bro, ain't no way.
Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. And as the
We'll clean up now.
him
How
over,
can we find some
we'll
open
step aside.
targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That was what the what?
Definitely a hiccup in the operation.
What is
there.
happening?
This one's going to come up short. It is no good.
Bro, ain't no way.
Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury.
I don't get it. I don't understand what happened right there.
Here's a 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll get this up to the 44. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down.
A gain of 5 brings up
I gotta
second
see what
down.
happened with that. And I don't have any idea what's going on with the stream, why it's looking so funky.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Captain. Hold on, set. Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Nick.
They departed the wrong area. Thought the dig was gonna come from the other side.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Denver first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I'm looking at YouTube and see what's going on.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Jumping around.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Got a man that's Sherfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
3rd and a yard.
Away. Hold on, set. Ready. Come on.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
We're waiting on that. Since the bit rate is low.
Hold on, set. Ready. Middle.
To throw is Nix.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Ratcheting up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Huddle.
Bro, this is all messed up.
Joe. Hey, check on move.
Should have been
does
an
not
interception, but I don't even
They
understand
turn
what
it
happened
over
right there.
on down. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
I think I know what's going on. I got
Try again.
too much of my coding stuff going on. It's messing with it.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 20 on the connection. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Patrick to throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
It's a gain of
A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 37 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Trying to free up system resources over here, man.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got a second and 8 coming up.
All right, where are we? Okay, we'll run this. Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened.
Throwing now, Mahomes.
Oh, I just threw it.
Taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard
Waiting on
line.
the clear.
Nick Bonito. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, it's a little bit different now.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good.
Yes, sir.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Pacheco. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. To throw is Mahomes.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that didn't throw. I literally hit the wrong button. Jesus Christ. That scared the heck out of me because I had no idea where he was.
Technically, they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. In motion is Myers. 3rd and goal. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Noah Gray.
Bruh, he didn't get his feet down.
And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. Have gone backwards.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that
goal.
one. That's the matchup that they want.
In motion is Myers.
Might challenge this.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think he got his feet down. Bruh, he didn't get his feet down. I want to see anyway.
They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Just want to see. Okay. So CPU is much
the challenge
better.
is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He makes up for the earlier
I don't
miss.
know what challenge
This
anymore.
time, the kick is good. And the Chiefs will take
Clear
a
up all these
3-0 lead.
issues.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Oh, I said. Ready.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense.
Yeah, man, I don't
Even
know
though
if
he
I'll be
doesn't
able
get
to
him
cover
down on the
this
first
stream.
try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Harvey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he'll be taken down just shy
We'll take it.
of the 30. That one good
We'll
for
take
him.
it.
Does it. And a very quick first down.
Let's work out of the big set. Let's see if we can get some stuff popping out of this.
Except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
First and 10 for Mahomes. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's first and 10.
Yellow. 180.
A give here to Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen.
All right.
It'll set up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow. 180.
Play action here. Mahomes. Right side, blocked by Wiley. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. And the Chiefs have a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Motion man is Rice. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Rolling to the left. A very quick throw there. But not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Chiefs are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Yellow.
Circle to R1 to triangle.
Here's Mahomes.
There we go.
To the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco.
All right.
Touchdown,
Good
Chiefs.
stuff.
His 12th touchdown of the year.
Harrison Butker on for the point
The
after.
quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when you're
It's a
running
frustrating
back,
game.
is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it
He's
was
not
the
being
running
able
back
to
that was the
focus.
open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7.
Good
He'll get
stuff.
this
Good stuff.
past
Good
the
stuff. Good
20
stuff.
before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hold on, son.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is
I was about to
incomplete.
say,
No
you
way
got
force
to
the
be
football
kidding
in
me.
there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
2nd and 10.
Hold on, son.
Throwing. Nix. That is going to be intercepted.
Got him
by Trey
confused.
McDuffie.
Got him
His
confused.
offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
I don't need to. I don't need to.
I don't think it's stream lab. Something else is up with it. Okay, hold on. Let me see. How much time I have? 15 seconds? Okay. All right. He could be disguising, but if this is 1, we'll go 0 to square the X. Triangles out there.
On 1st
Nope,
and 10,
not
it's
disguising.
Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across
Oh,
the
shoot.
field
I
and
should
you're
be low
looking
on.
at
Oh,
the
they only
quarterback,
have 1 time
you're
out
going to
left.
stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball
And
on
got
your
X
chest.
hot.
That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the
Need the
quarterback,
hot.
recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Anytime you're facing a
Let's
zone
go.
defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not
All right,
open,
we got to
you better
sit,
get open
cross,
quick, 'cause that ball is coming
zig,
out.
flat. I mean, drag.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
I tried to throw it away.
He's going to be followed up and taken down.
I didn't like any of those.
The Chiefs will use their
Still
3rd
got
and
time.
final timeout here. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go.
Wasn't ready for that play.
Opening half.
I hadn't ran it before. You can kind of tell by the fact that I'm having to read it out.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. I'm the lady. On Sunday.
To throw is Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to
PS2 is
line
out
him
there
up
with blanket
and set
coverage.
up
Jesus
the third down.
Christ.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the
Absolutely
air, Mike,
no
it seemed to me
space.
like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the
I just got caught up
contact
watching
at
him.
the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Third and long for Mahomes. The pressure
Tried to
too
throw it.
much, and he goes down. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. Now he'll work his way out right. This is caught. And a
Okay, so square is fake spike.
They're getting close to scoring, and
Circle is spike.
nothing. Time is run out. This first half has come to an end.
Them jokers ran slants. Kind of fake spike run slants.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy
Oh,
changes
shoot.
for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half
That is
gets
hilarious.
underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. Peel it forward for maybe a
Good
yard.
play.
Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nick.
Why did he drop? I thought he was going to be there.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Working out of the gun, it's Nick. And he will have the first
Took
down.
off.
The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, minus the game. They got there in a hurry, didn't
Send
they,
them
Mike? I mean,
boys.
luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 2. Here we go. Throwing is Nix. And that is incomplete.
Good stuff, good stuff,
Evan
good stuff, good
Ingram,
stuff.
the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. That's taken in.
Didn't I tell you to man him up?
He will have the first down.
Pretty sure I
Needing to
did.
make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass.
That's over the middle and
I like it, MOSTFERD.
picked off by
Good job, buddy.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head
We're
coach
doing
at
a lot.
halftime.
We've
He
been
said,
working
listen,
on this
guys,
time.
we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Escaping the danger.
That's a dead game, bro.
And completing.
That wasn't the
He'll
real.
be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of
That's
just
all
3.
that was. I'm gonna
They
upload
face
the
second
video
down
after this,
and 7.
Yellow.
by the way.
Right side.
A handoff to Pacheco. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Play Greenlaw on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Let me come back to you.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Gun smoke.
Kansas City.
1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open downfield is Wiley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Kansas
25
City
yards,
Chiefs.
the pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
The 29-yard line.
Yellow. 15. Right side.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at
Didn't
the
even
line
run
of
the same
scrimmage.
play twice.
So they're not
He
going to
was
get
so
the
about to
yardage
get hit
reflect
over the
it. I
noggin.
actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Put their hands down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It is 3rd and 10.
I don't need to. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Good looking screen.
Good stuff,
play
good
there.
stuff.
A gain of 11 and a first down.
Got a stick and move,
This
baby.
is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll run it.
Oh, man.
Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3.
It's right
It's
there.
2nd down.
Okay.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
I hate when I'm visually in the second, like onto the second level, but I haven't thrown that yet, so I gotta wait. I mean, I haven't gotten there yet. I gotta wait.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Too much stuff on that side.
Cooper, he is having one heck of a night. His 3rd sack of the game.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Thought that was going to get him. I tried to lob it over the top. I might could have thrown that too.
Coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the paper.
Tight end. Don't worry, we're not missing anything. I gave up on the tight end. It was a bit of a tight throw.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will open up a 13-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A return now from the 4.
Fumble.
We'll get this up past the 20.
Wouldn't mind getting one of them close.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
I'm going to watch that left side, though. I'm going to stay over here.
Play action now. It's next. There's a short one taken by Ingram. They'll get it up
14, so I want to Sutton. I want to watch him, but
there's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about
run defense is doing pretty good.
Fulton is in on the tackle.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4. Back to throw is Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram.
Tried to bait him.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
All right.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one,
oh, man. Give me that.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing
Just knew I was
46-yard
about to
line.
knock his block off.
13 yards on
It's
the
a
play.
pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Nix.
Thank you.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
so all game we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over especially if you're
Thought the
struggling
safety
to push
was
the ball
gone. Toss it
downfield.
up there, but
He got a little reckless that
safety
time,
was
and
gone on
the
purpose,
defense
buddy.
made him pay.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow.
Now, Mahomes. Short throw caught by the tight end, Gray.
Dev game.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9.
Got to get a heavy dose of Dev game.
And this is where the versatility of the
Man, stop
tight end
messing
position
around and score
really
before
starts
you make
coming
it a
into
game.
play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Pass is caught by Gray, right side.
I really like that play.
And a good job.
Kinda got caught up.
They did not let him get
They
away.
can occasionally
Well
split
short
out
They got
in the
stuff.
slot.
First down mark.
And man, they're
He
too
didn't get
fast
out
for
free.
linebackers, and a lot of
Down
times
to Ryan
they're too big
Stonehouse
for
for Peter
defensive
Punch.
backs.
I was thinking he might take that option route and go on the out route since it was a blitz.
That's fielded at about the 18.
But he stopped, so.
Back here on the return.
And then Circle gets free right after that, so.
At their own 27-yard line.
It's like, man, I rushed it knowing that he was going to be in a. And they set there.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
I like it. I like
And
it.
it will be another turnover
I like
as
it.
this defense does it again.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often.
Oh, you know what?
Sometimes people
I can
miss
go
that
to
there's
the
kind
play
of a
screen.
middle phase.
I'm sitting there
There's
trying to
the
find
catch,
plays for
but
him.
before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, KC.
At the 16-yard line.
Let's go with an easy completion here.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Big time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in.
Okay, back flipping.
That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
What up, Azo?
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on to.
I'm gonna be uploading the video after this, man.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This is caught. He's got it. And they tag 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. That time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they'll be set
Not
out
enough of
now.
an indicator whenever you
With that one.
That's good. Broncos.
whenever you do
First and 10.
switch
A
to.
first down throw for Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to
Oh,
guys
that's
on
why
your
my
team,
book
I
is
know the
different.
hit's
I
coming, but
didn't
guess what?
set it.
It feels a lot better after you take
I'm
that hit
using the
after
wrong
a
book.
catch than it does after a drop.
Second down. Nix. That one incomplete.
I mean, it's still my book because my book is based on Houston. But I'm like, man, I'm missing some stuff.
Third down.
All
I
things
get it now.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the
Waiting
ball
on
was
that.
arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
Oh, snap. I never knew it actually would show you right here what the play was. I mean, what their stats were. That's pretty cool.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
I was thinking he was in there as the actual running back. He was in for the 2-back.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Rolling right. And he'll just have to throw this one.
Had him open on the dig, but I didn't look back at him. Look back to him right there.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket immediately, all the receivers
So if you see the dig comes open right here, boom. But I took taking my eyes off of him. Most was in that area right
Credit to
there.
the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
To return, it's Mims. And he's going to be brought down
like it.
after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a first and 10.
All right, let's go and get up out of here.
Working out of the gun.
Oh, shoot.
It's Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running
I was
back.
on a freaking D
And he's
tackle.
gonna be out of
I was
bounds
trying to get the
just
safety
shy
right
of
there.
midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
At That's going to be
Good hit, good hit.
good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. We'll get that complete to Franklin.
He got me. Thought he was trying to hit the quick flats.
Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Trying out some different blitzes here. See what we can make pop in obvious passing downs.
From the shotgun, here's Nix.
Dang it.
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton.
No!
And he's
Ruined my blowout.
Portland Sutton.
Shut out, man.
Broncos.
God dog it. Got me on that one. I was trying to
Finish the play with a touchdown from the shotgun.
was trying to play that, but he threw it early.
Well, you said it.
No! Right between
But it's what keeps you
ruined my
both.
blowout.
That really separates guys in this
Shut
league.
up.
In this case, he did plenty because it
God
ended
dog.
up
Yeah,
in
you
a
got me.
touchdown.
You got me. You got me. You got me. Ugh. All right, y'all. Let's return this on side. Let's not let nothing silly start happening.
This one not quite over, but down a couple scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Touchdown.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
I don't know if he's calling timeouts or not.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short game.
At the 45-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
It's not chewing off the clock for me.
Here's a third and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Hey, how about those?
Alright, can't do a full breakdown here. I take off the practice. So. Let's go with it. 30, 13, 24, drops. 2 drops. They up 4 sacks. 1 tail. Duffy got his 2. Fast deflections, nice. We'll take it. All right, man. I'll get this video uploaded. Appreciate y'all joining. One more time for the one time.
Hey, how about those cheese?
Deuces.